This is Scott here for Rebellious Noise today. Alien Anthem.
Hello. Happy Halloween.
Tell me about it.
We're getting into preparations.
We are getting ready for the show. I'm here. Michael Jackson'd up. Why not?
It's perfect. Could it be more appropriate?
Yeah, thanks, man. I appreciate it. I tried. So,
unless there was like a naked little boy in the room, that would be cool too.
oh man, of one band I didn't expect to say that comment. It'd be you guys, but well, anyway, let's start with Halloween. How do you feeling this Halloween?
Good. I mean, it's kind of come quickly. We've been on tour for about 4 months, and we're getting close to the end of it.
Yeah.
So I think we're just all getting like really kind of, anxious about getting home and whatnot, but still trying to make the most of it. And I don't think I've ever done Halloween in another country before,
Really?
so that's kind of cool. Yeah, that's
To be honest, I think you guys do it a lot better than we do over here, to be honest.
People get into it over where, like, Dryden was just talking about his kids are trick-or-treating right now back in California.
Yeah.
And there's a neighborhood where we live, like, right by where we live, that's probably like 20,000 kids trick-or-treating right now. And it's like a tight-knit community, neighborhood where all the houses kind of get involved, and
that's pretty cool.
They actually just every house will be a haunted house with a maze or whatever. It's pretty cool.
We're lucky if we get some sweets and candy and stuff.
I've thrown some pretty massive Halloween parties over the years. Yeah.
I did one about 2 years ago. This is way off topic. I did one 2 years ago where we did a screening of the movie Halloween in a garden. That was pretty cool.
Very cool.
Yeah,
very
pretty cool. But I wore this jacket actually. I don't know why. Anyway,
recycle.
So what's the best Halloween costume you've ever worn?
This one right here. I'll show you. Hang on. I was just showing it. Oh man, I wish I would have brought all this stuff, but it's super cool.
Yes,
I was Papa Emeritus from Ghost.
Pretty freaky.
That was last year. I had exactly 3 hours to prepare that costume. We had just got off tour on Halloween, and I was like, I'm just going to skip Halloween this year. Because I was just like, we only got so much time, and I'm just tired, and I was like, you know what? No way, man. I'm gonna do something, and I had this idea, so I went to some craft stores by my house, and I got all DIY with it, and turned it out. In like 3 hours, I turned it out. Went to Halloween.
Man, that looks like more than a 3-hour job. You need to.
I actually went to a Halloween. Like a party at a bar in my town.
Yeah.
And I actually won second place. And who
was first?
The first place was like a taco or some shit. It was like really retarded. Yeah,
we were all booing. All the friends were like booing.
Yeah, it was terrible, man. It was like
that's terrible.
I made it all the way to second, and then I lost to like a taco drinking beer or something stupid.
Oh wait, that's kind of impressive actually. I might have to take his side. I was going to ask you if you had anything planned for this show being Halloween, but I can see you got a little mask action going on.
Yeah, it's kind of impromptu. Like we really didn't have a lot of time to get into it, and since we're traveling so much, it's not like we can just go to like the best Halloween stores.
It's hard enough when I
don't even know what it's like over here. Like back home, there's we have these Halloween superstores that are like everywhere in town. There's like 15 of them.
We got like party stores that get big business at Halloween, but that's about it.
It's kind of like the same thing, but they actually turn it into a whole Halloween store.
Wow.
So that would have been perfect. If we could have found one of those, then
maybe next time.
I think we would have been dialed.
All right. So obviously today we are celebrating ANThology.
Yeah.
So 15 years, right?
Yeah. This year's it's kind of getting close to the end of it, but this whole year has been, the 15-year anniversary of that record coming out. The band turned 20 this year. Yeah. And the record turned 15.
Perfect timing.
Yeah. It was. So we came over on tour with Hoobastank and POD like last year. And we hadn't been over on tour in a while, and it did so well, we kind of realized, wow, we forgot, how well that record did here.
When you guys did Download, I saw you guys talking about how you realized that album means a lot to people.
Yeah, people grew up on it. People went to college, fell in love with their girlfriends, boyfriends, whatever. Yeah. So it's kind of a classic in a way, and we kind of realized that, and we were like, hey, it's 15 years old this year, so why don't we just go we were seeing a lot of bands doing like their better albums, like or their more popular albums in succession, and we decided to do it.
I love that stuff. I mean, it makes, for example, I've seen Korn. I've seen him, 6-7 times, and it started to get a bit stale. And then when they did the anniversary of their first album, I was like, now we've got a reason. Like, this makes the show completely different again, So
and that record was super profound.
That was good, It was real good. So, like you say, you did the tour with Hoobastank POD. How was that, being over here with those guys?
It was great. I mean, it was 3 California bands, and we all kind of grew up together on the same stages, before any of us had record deals or got popular. So we're all old friends. And it really made for a comfy vibe, We all just like kind of had a good time with it.
Like you were saying before, it was recently just came back, and it was a good time for you to come over with those guys. Old friends must have been amazing. Yeah,
definitely. There was no like weirdness at all.
Cool.
It was just a good time.
How's it going with Head PE this time around?
It's going good. Yeah. Again, another Southern California band that we shared stages with as a young band, and they were a young band. We've known them for 20 years.
You guys broke out around the same sort of time as well.
Yeah, pretty much. And we've known, like, there's been a lot of different members through that band that we've been friends with at various times. And, they're just kind of like Southern California fixture.
So what song are you most looking forward to playing tonight from ANThology?
Smooth Criminal.
Yeah?
No. I don't, I like playing all the songs off the record for different reasons. They're just like, they kind of just represent like a weird, like kind of awkward point of our lives as a band where we were trying to, become something and really trying to push, the limits to like be better than the bands that were kind of around us trying to do the same thing as us. And, a lot of those like riffs were just like, I'd work my dumb day job and then like go home to my stupid apartment and like sit there and just try and write the most trippy riffs that I could. And anyways, it was just it was a really, when I play it, it's very nostalgic. It's it kind of takes me back to that apartment in a way. I don't know. I really have a good time playing. Like Summer is a fun one to play, and it's like every night it's different. The last song on the record is a song called Universe, and that's always fun to play.
Do you have any of those
mellow,
Are there any of those the songs that are you like, this one is what the diehards are gonna freak out about?
Well,
like when you don't play that much, maybe.
Besides Smooth Criminal. I don't know. People, movies did really well in the charts over here, so people really tend to sing very loud.
When I went to the movies when I was younger, and me and my friend, we were real young, and one of them pretended to jump into the cinema screen like an absolute idiot just because of that music video. So you guys impacted my life quite.
Did he hurt himself or like
he really hurt himself?
The equipment or anything?
Well, the equipment was fine. He was only young. He didn't.
He just kind of bounced off it or whatever.
He looked like an idiot. He was trying to impress a girl. Obviously, what else would you be doing? But
check me out. I'm alien ant farm.
Exactly. So I mean, I don't want to spend too much time on Smooth Criminal, but did you guys ever have any interaction with Michael Jackson about that, or is it completely separate?
Yeah. No, we actually. I mean, we didn't like go chill at Neverland Ranch and pet giraffes or
play
anything.
A for him or anything like that.
No, but we did. We wanted to, when we were making the video for that song, we wanted to pay homage as opposed to poke fun. We weren't trying to
parody him.
Yeah, it wasn't a parody situation.
Yeah.
So we ended up sending a lot of scenes to him.
Yeah.
To his people and then on to him.
Yeah.
And we basically get his approval or disapproval and go from there. For instance, like the kid with the dancing kid with the surgical mask on. We sent it to him and he said he wanted the mask taken off. Really? He was like, yeah, don't put the mask on. And we're like, okay, no problem, and we reshot the whole scene. And then we sent him the new scene, and he actually came back and was like, "Yeah, put the mask on."
Really?
Yeah, he was like, "It's better with the mask."
Wow, at least he could see that,
Yeah, he's just like an amazing entertainer.
Yeah,
he gets it.
Yeah. That's cool. He knows what people think of him as well, So
sure.
Fair enough. If you had to play tonight and you guys couldn't make it, who would replace you? Anyone in the world, alive or dead, who would take your place for tonight only?
Like a singer?
Yeah, if you could have a singer take your place just for tonight. Liza Minnelli. That'll be great. That would be great. What about you, man?
I think it'd be Grimace from McDonald's, like when McDonald's had a band.
Man, I was talking about Grimace the other day.
There was like
On his skateboard
there was an
and stuff.
advertisement I think that they did once where it was actually like they had the McDonald's band, and it was like Ronald McDonald was like playing drums or whatever, and Grimace was like I think the guitar player, so it'd be Grimace.
Cool, man. Inspirational. Grimace.
Yeah, you know, the big purple.
Led you on your way,
blob.
man. Yeah, I know. I had a toy of him on a skateboard, man. I loved it.
Cool, yeah. So you know Grimace.
Sweet, man.
Awesome.
Cool. All right. Thanks a lot, man.
Yeah,
It's been
cheers.
great.
Thank
Cool.
you very
Good
much.
luck
Happy
tonight,
Halloween.
guys. Yeah, you too, man.